All right, everyone. I'm very excited for this next whiskey because this is, in fact, a whiskey I have never had. Caol Ila 12. This is the only Isla whiskey that I've yet to try. I've had the other 7. This is the 8th of 8. So let's try it together, shall we? Very elegant presentation. Nice simple label. Slightly tinted bottle. Nice packaging too. I like the clouds in the sky. They don't try to do too much with it. It's nice. So it's spelled Caolila, but as the box says, it is pronounced Caol Ila. Before I get started, I should actually correct myself, because I technically have had this whiskey before, because this is used in the most well-known whiskey, Johnnie Walker. So if you've had Scotch whiskey, you've probably had Johnnie Walker, and thus you've probably had Caol Ila. This is the Isla whiskey that they use the most, and this is what gives Johnnie Walker Black its well-known characteristic smokiness. Smells really good. The cork, at least. There we go. So this looks like it is not chill filtered. Well, maybe. Looks like it's not colored. Has a nice pale straw color to it. A little bit darker than Ardbeg, but not too much. Let me swirl it around the glass. Does get some streaks to it, but not super heavy streaks. Really vibrant nose. Can totally smell the peat. But it has a lot of fruitiness. A larger bouquet of fruits than, say, the Lafroig or Ardbeg. Yeah, I'm getting like some oranginess to it. Well, some light berries. I want to say there's like some strawberry smell, some raspberry maybe. It smells really good, really vibrant. Excited to taste it. Let's dive in. Really a wonderful whiskey. Very peaty, but not overwhelmingly so. For people who are more Scotch newbies, this will be less abrasive than some of the heavier peated whiskeys. It also has some just big bursts of... sorry, the video cut off there. Yeah, so a lot of fruitiness along with the peat flavor. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, so I'm getting some floral notes too. it has that fruity floral balance that Glenlivet has, but it on top of that, it packs that big peat punch, which I like. Um, Definitely has a light mouthfeel. It's not super oily or super thick feeling. Um, this is the kind of whiskey you can easily drink on a warm summer day. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to see what that does to the whiskey, see if it brings out any other flavors or smells. Put 4 drops in there. I think that brings out, it's more pungent notes. It brings out the peat. It also illuminates the saltiness of it. I didn't get a lot of salt at first, but when I added some water, I did. Saltiness being very characteristic of whiskey from the islands to the west of Scotland. One more quick tasting before I give my grade. I can definitely see how this is in Johnnie Walker, by the way, because Johnnie Walker isn't a super heavy whiskey, but it has that that light peatiness, which this definitely has. Mm. Yep. Wow. This is really a good choice for people who've been drinking Speyside and Highland whiskeys for a while and want to delve into Islay whiskeys because it has a lot of the flavors that they might be used to from Glenlivet or a Glenmorangie, but then it adds the peat on top of it without being too overwhelming. It is peatier than, say, a Bowmore, but less peatier than a Laphroaig. I really like this one a lot. I will give it. I'm going to give this a 93. So try some Johnnie Walker Black Label. If you like it, if you like the smokiness in it, pick up a bottle of Caol Ila 12. Thank you, and see you next time.